before.
Nigga,
Hot. I just hope everybody out there doing good. Episode Quattro. Big foes. Jay feeling good right now. Everybody in here feeling good right now. The energy's good. I hope everybody had a good holiday. Just let y'all rock to the beat. Keep doing that homework. Just listen to my voice. Keep doing your homework though. We gon' put that back up. Like, that's going back in the air. I refuse to tap out.
I'm sweating.
Get some water, man. You wanna get some water before we start?
I got hot real fast.
That's good.
It's hot.
It's that jazz. Jazz be sweating. Jazz be sweating maple syrup. That should be thick.
You said Jazz?
Yeah. I can't wait till you come over here. They gonna love seeing him. That's when we drop the visuals though. When we drop the visuals and throw everything together,
Yeah, bro, we
gonna...
just trying to get the bumps figured out right now.
That's all it is. It's just whoever started at this, I appreciate them. And I appreciate every single person that's
I'm finna crack this door.
do your thing. That's playing a part in what we trying to do here, and that's work with God to inspire the next man, to keep them going and keep everybody prospering. Tomorrow ain't guaranteed, so we gotta make a way to teach the person that will be here tomorrow and leave a mark and let them know that everything gonna be alright no matter what you're going through.
Bro, I know exactly what I want to talk about.
Talk to the people.
Uncontacted tribes. I had no idea.
What?
No idea. Just never crossed my mind.
This dude. Yeah,
That shit crazy.
I learned about them in like 7th grade. And no, it might have been 8th grade. 'Cause I definitely know I was in Mr. Doubt class.
I'm sure they taught me.
No. Just coming home and watching YouTube videos. My dad would always be watching them, so tag right behind him. Watch a couple ones, creep yourself out, because it's like, wow. And then you think like the world big, but you 13, so it's like, you hear about it, but you don't really put 2 and 2 together till you get older and realize like, wow, there's some real people that's out there that don't even, they haven't even been touched yet.
60,000 years?
You know how long it is?
We don't matter for shit.
You just gotta
That's
say
why
something and
just
inspire somebody.
Live
That's
your
it.
life.
And do what you gotta do.
What are you stressing for? Do you know how long 60? You know how many people come in 60,000 years?
A lot.
Bro,
It's only 2,000.
that's why Kosher would say that extremely average or whatever he would say. You remember?
Yeah, he did used to say that. Most of us will be extremely average,
Yeah.
which is
Just
your mind is woke, but you don't have the knowledge of the world. And you just average.
you just like everybody at the end of the day.
I mean, time's so unguaranteed, bro. It's just the luck of the draw, really, of what you decide to do with your life. Like,
No,
think about it.
I don't believe that. I think it's what track you put your mind on. Give me a second. My goodness, nigga, you're trying to kill me. Just got done sweating. No, but yeah, looking at you be throwing me off.
I didn't even say nothing.
You
I
ain't
just
gotta say shit.
Blaming me.
You know you ain't gotta say shit. But 60,000 years is a long time, and that's a lot of people that come in between them years, which leads me to my mindset, which is just do as much as you can while you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you just
another bystander.
I really want to leave my mark. Like, I really want to, like, the tallest building in my city or something. Like, I really want something to be remembered by.
Yeah.
Cause niggas really get for, like, you forget about them after
I
that.
saw that in mind.
Like, it's a lot of important people that nobody knows.
Yeah.
So stop trying so well. Like, should we stop trying so hard or stop taking things so serious? Like, what is it? After realizing that there's so many people and, like, that we might not be as important as we think we are.
Mm-hmm.
Should we not take life as serious, or what? What do you think I should do, bro?
I don't think our issue is taking life serious. I just think that everybody doesn't have a choice of being born. We all just born, and then we realize that there's an establishment that's been set up at this stage in our life. And not 60,000 years ago, but right now. Even back then, there was an establishment set up. There was still people that wanted to be the ruler. You was either the toughest person in the place, and you was getting beat up and fought to death to say you the man, or you was the beggar and peasant and got ran over. So it's been the same method of the power and conquer of the little guy, basically. So it's like, I don't know. My whole thing is, if time's not guaranteed, and we've already known that there's so many people that
time is guaranteed, just not your time.
That's what I mean. Exactly. 100%.
Time is gonna keep going, nigga.
Yeah.
That's a big fact. It's November. It's about to be December. My birthday was 2 months ago already. Feel like yesterday. It's crazy.
It goes by in a blink of an eye, and it's just a matter of
just enjoy it, man. I'm talking to myself.
No, for real. Live it up and don't think twice about what could come next. Just keep going. But
at the same time, that's why I had that question. What's the fine line between being carefree and reckless?
What's the fine line between being carefree?
What's that difference?
I feel like reckless would be more, I don't know. I feel like when somebody says you're reckless, you're more liable to hurt somebody. When somebody says you're more carefree, it's more of a love and in terms of endearment.
I feel like being carefree is still being knowledgeable, or
depends on what you're saying. Are you carefree, like you're
aware of your surroundings, like you still aware, you just choose to, like, not
you saying carefree, like when it comes to being an opinion, like listening
versus
to
being
other people,
like reckless,
thinking about
and just
other people and what they think,
offending everybody by what you say and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you mean.
Being carefree as in, like, F everybody opinions, or F everybody opinions, like,
it's two different
ways.
What I'm saying? It's two different ways. That's funny because that has to do with what's in my notes about expectation versus reality. Like, everybody expect a certain thing to come, or like something gonna come. It's like your thoughts really never happen like that. Like, no, certain things do happen because I done had dreams where there actually stuff to happen and certain things like that. But when you panic and worry about too much stuff, it's like none of that stuff really happens the way you think it's gonna happen. Prom don't go the way you think it's gonna happen like that. It's like certain things you have to come into effect and realize that aren't necessarily true, like fairy tale creatures. Like, you have to realize that certain things just aren't what they really are. So throughout your endeavors in life, you just gotta figure out that there's an expectation for stuff. I swore high school was gonna be like Zoe 101. I swore. On everything.
Tell me why I was scared to go to middle school because the sixth grade beat down.
I'd have been damn. No, I was scared.
I really used to think that shit was real. Like, damn, I'm gonna get my ass beat for just walking down the halls.
No, I never thought about that. I always just thought that I was just gonna get into a fight.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying.
No, like not like 6th grade beat down. Like I always thought somebody would try.
Looking back at that shit, like
I ain't had nothing to be afraid of. Like if I could go back to the had the biggest chest, what'd you say? Just looking at everybody. But nah, like everybody from that time frame, they be swearing I don't recognize them in public. I don't understand when people don't say hi. It be so weird. Like we both know each other. Like it be the most awkward thing. They just look at you all weird. Well, when it come to me, I don't like to talk about myself. People always look at me weird. Like, yeah. And it be awkward. I'm like, hey, like, or don't even say nothing because it's like it's weird because you're being awkward. But it's like I feel like everybody get caught up in their own life so dang much, bro. Like they don't realize that. Again, expectation versus reality. Seeing Superman and he really looked like Clark Kent. Like
what?
Like expectation versus reality is like what I'm saying is like when you see a celebrity, you think that he whatever, you think she whatever, but when you see him, it's not really what it is. So that's the same thing when it comes to everything. And what I was trying to get into for this whole conversation is hip hop lyricism and reality. We get so caught up in what people actually say, and like my whole point was these people are rappers, which means they're entertainers, which means they're here to entertain, help you forget about what's going on in reality. Meaning these people don't have to live every word that they say, and as a listener, we're responsible to listen to them and interpret what we can, but we do not have to fall victim to certain words that rhyme and go with a beat and then wake up with those words in our head and then act upon those words.
Right.
So it's up to you what you put in but when you hear a song, it's up to you to hit replay again. Nobody's in control of your thumbs.
Yeah. But it's people
Go ahead.
It's people that gotta put that out there in an appealing way.
No, I'm not saying that.
Like
I'm saying you don't have to go kill somebody just because you heard a song about going to kill somebody.
Yeah.
People literally listen to music to get them in a mood. People know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there's not enough like vibey positive music.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were saying like people don't want that.
To like be yeah.
My whole thing is the mind is so manipulative that you can change it in the blink of an eye. So it's like you can make everybody want to listen to positive music if we really want them to listen to positive music. It's just a matter of that one dude that's gonna be like, oh, that shit lame, and then another nigga thinking he cool saying that's lame.
But once everybody on the like positive trip, they realize like what really lame is.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you to go rap about just being positive through everything. Like people still dying from cancer, people still dying, people still hungry, people still getting beat up by the police, people still getting charged for stuff that they ain't supposed to be getting charged with. So don't get me wrong and say like, oh, nothing bad happened. I'm saying don't play the game of this is cool to rap about this and this is all I can talk about, knowing dang well you so smart that you can talk about whatever. You just so cocky at the same time saying this shit work that I'm gonna just keep doing this, not thinking long term that you can change the whole landscape of everything. That's why I just listened to an interview, bro. It was Bun B, and he became a teacher.
I think I seen that. Why did I see that for some reason?
And that was the most dopest, bro. Like that, when I heard that, I was like, when I heard him talk, for one, before he even said it, like he didn't start the interview with, I was a teacher at school. Like I can't remember how he started talking, but when I heard him speak, because I had never heard him in an interview that way, like that, personal. I think the only time I seen him on an interview was like in movies and stuff, but it wasn't like I could pay attention to his voice like that. It was like real quick, documentary style. So he is on the Vlad TV or whatever, and he like talks so like you know what I'm saying, like just not uptight but very Elegant.
Elegant.
Yes. Thank you. Very elegant and very. His
Articulate.
words very articulate, and his words are cohesive to all his. Like, he's a complete. I see why he is one of the best rappers, because he became an expert of.
A wordsmith.
I'm a wordsmith and I'm an entertainer. Don't get nothing twisted about my intelligence, because these rhymes are just going to this beat because this is me and my boys like listening to.
Do you feel like that's what Tekashi was?
About him, I'll get to him. What I loved about Bun B was he became a teacher. I don't know what he said he's a teacher in. It blows my mind, but go watch the interview and you'll see what he was a teacher in. But it was just so dope, because that's how that cycle should be. The rappers can make you listen to what. I don't give a dang what you say, bro. If a rapper taught me how to, who was popping? Who was the real little, bro?
Soulja.
If Soulja Boy would have came out and talked about, what would have been something that was us in middle school, but let's just say we was real little and he was rapping the ABC. Yes.
I didn't know you fucked with these, bro.
Sour Punch Bites? What? If y'all need a sponsor, call us.
He just been watching me eat these motherfuckers.
I wasn't even thinking about it. When it comes to, what was I saying?
Bumby teacher.
Oh yeah, how he became a teacher. That cycle of becoming a rapper, realizing that you're an entertainer, so I can influence anybody. If Soulja Boy would have taught me the ABCs, it'd have been I would have known them.
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow, thank you. That's a perfect one. If Bow Wow would have came out, Bow Wow made me want to play basketball. Bow Wow could have made me want to do so much more.
You're right, that's true.
Bow Wow could have made me want to do so much more, just
but
because.
Why do they have to?
No, that's the thing though, because we was from our generation, we was put in front of a TV to visualize and see things. This is just specifically us, the millennials. Just specifically us. People before us were sitting in front of radios. They had TVs too, but it was a little bit different. Even though my dad sat in front of a TV, and back in his day, it would have been the Care Bears or one of them shows, Yogi Bear or one of them, Scooby Doo. If Scooby Doo was talking about real stuff instead of ghosts all the time, he could have changed the world.
Right.
Elmo made everybody want to count.
Yeah. A little Einsteins.
They could do.
I mean, but there is kids out there that want to be like astronauts and shit because they see them little cartoons and stuff like that.
Of course.
So
and
I mean,
beautiful.
There is that kind of message going out a little bit.
But why is it a little bit?
At the end of the day, it's a business, so they gotta do what's gonna appeal to more.
Exactly, but if you give them what they give them, ain't
Right.
like kid, you gonna
If
look
you got
dumb.
control, like yeah,
Who
they
gonna
could
say?
easily-
Why are you teaching my kids things?
right.
Nobody gonna say that, and it's so unfair. But yeah, y'all, just know that when it comes to this rap stuff and this acting stuff, like just like how there's makeup behind the scenes to make Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers and all them people look the way they do, is the same way how a rapper wake up and put chains on to play his image as well. Ain't nothing different. It's just rappers are more they are rappers, so they can be more direct and more real and upfront about I am who I am.
You see rappers more,
Yeah.
so that's what makes them different from like.
Yeah, Hollywood's biggest thing is to
Movie
be the star that's just on the screen, never out in person. I only see him in the box office.
Yeah. What would you prefer?
Box office. Box office is everybody. Box office ain't just. When they be talking about the Billboard, they be talking about like American Billboard. Like, put me on the world, that one. I want number one on that one. I want to be the biggest box office hit for the world, not just American cinema theaters. Not like, put me on the whole, everybody. You can watch a movie in Africa, Australia, Antarctica. I want that. But don't go upon your actions that you wake up to in your mind every day. You ain't gotta just cause Melly's sitting there saying I got murder on my mind. Like that song, it's a good song, but like people really wake up depressed with that song in their mind.
Yeah.
Just like how probably he had to get that off his chest, so he probably went through some crazy stuff too. And it's all from pain, so I understand it 100%. But it's like continue to make the music. But it's up to you. Do you interpret that music and act upon those type of actions? Do you let them influence your mind?
Just be smart with what you listening to.
Listen to it twice.
Just be
listen to it.
Just respect. Just have more respect for your mind.
100%.
Just really realize how easy the mind is. Like how easily you can manipulate it, like you said, and then you'll realize like how much or what you want to put into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just be mindful. That's what it means when they say mindful.
It's up to you. My biggest thing about myself is, and I'm talking to Mello too, like my biggest thing about myself is you can have 10 minutes and you can either listen to 3 music videos or watch how to edit a video better.
Or listen to a book or something.
Or listen to a book. And that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to change about myself, just using more time to get stuff done. Yeah. Like as soon as I woke up today, I ain't getting no sleep. I went to sleep like 3, had to wake up at 6. So I was getting ready to take Maya to school, but she ain't had to go to school. Just had to take Pops to work. Then came back and had to paint the crib, paint the rest of the kitchen up. So
what was you saying though? You said you love walking in when I'm on the phone with Quay.
I just like seeing when y'all communicating.
That's like the second time you said that though.
Cause Quay has a different outlook. Quay has a weird outlook on life, and I mean in a good way. Like I want to get to. That's a person brain that people should tap into. Is what I'm saying.
Quay.
Yeah, most definitely.
He's just somebody that's just been through a lot. I feel like somebody that's been through a lot are the best people to listen to because they just got the most like stuff to listen to.
Yeah. That's 100% true. The more you've been through, the better. Experience is the only thing that you have to gain.
The only thing is you have to go through those things.
What's so crazy though is like imagine we could live to be like 500, bro. No, for real, bro. You can become a master of so many things. Like you only got time to really become a master of certain like it take like 7 years or something to become a master at it.
I don't believe that. It takes time. I mean, it
takes time. Like
it just takes
repetition. Yeah. Doing it over and over and over again. It makes it
because whatever it is, don't know that you about to put 7 years into it. It know that is getting used.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you mean. I'm thinking about somebody being a chef.
The food don't understand that seconds,
exactly.
Minutes, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
It's about how you gotta understand the food.
That take time.
Time fake as hell, bro.
Mama. But yeah, I wish 6ix9ine the best, man, when it comes to what he going through. I just hope that people don't. Man, I can't beat it into your head enough. Do not don't take this stuff serious. Like, don't take nothing serious.
What you mean?
Everything that they be saying, you automatically think it's 100% true.
Right. Yeah. Just do your research.
He said it so good. He was like, tell me what TreJae is. When he said that, like, that went over so many people's head. Like, he was really trying to explain, like, tell me what it is. Because I'm only the person that's just been saying that out of nowhere. Got everybody saying that. But don't nobody know what it is. Like, it's so easy to just...
It's a saying.
It's just a saying.
That's what I would have said. I would have been like, it's a saying that you say.
It's just a saying, bro. Like, it don't have no purpose. And what I mean by that is, if it's nothing, then means nothing, then everything else you're saying is just let it go in one ear and out the other. It's just here to keep me going. That's it, bro. It's just everybody gets so influenced by the beat, bro.
That's all it is.
They influenced by my voice right now because of this beat playing. People that like smooth stuff like this, I'll be like, man, I really like him because he's actually like, I can tell he's putting in time. They're putting in time to this. Yeah.
Yeah. Love you,
For
bro.
real.
It's gonna be a compilation.
What? I can't wait.
I love you, bro. Just random, I love you, bro.
You want to dive into sports, bro? I had to ask you a question.
Man, hell yeah, bro. But I really don't watch nobody but the Lakers.
I know, but this just drama. So KD, did you hear what KD did on Twitter?
No, what this nigga do?
He liked a comment about Draymond.
I did see that.
Getting traded. Is that a big deal? Is that something or nothing?
I don't
an
know.
Accident? Is it on purpose?
It's two different perspectives in my head that I'm looking at it. They probably close enough where they control the internet like that.
Because imagine that's me and
Or
you. I'm
yeah,
gonna like it so I can remember and be like, bro, look at this shit. I like this so I can remember.
Or just to see like how crazy people go over some bullshit.
Yeah.
Or that's it.
What if KD and them Canada and said we just want y'all to watch us more? But they losing though. So it's backwards. Like it's not working. That's y'all plan.
It's not working. Yeah, he can't lead the team. But
stop. You ain't gonna say that to me. He's right here right now, bro. He might be on our show one day, bro. He probably like this type of stuff.
My bad, Katie. Why did
you
have
tripping?
To,
they playing right now. They losing right now to the Magic.
Okay, look, this is
68 to 53 right now.
They are?
Yes.
Okay, look.
Didn't they just lose?
This is my thing, bro. He knows this is like towards the end of LeBron's career, and he's just trying
not the end of LeBron's career.
He's just trying to be better, and like he went to the Warriors, knowing LeBron only has a few years left to really dominate. He made things really hard.
How many years do you think LeBron got?
A good 3 more where he's LeBron.
3?
Yes.
What?
Think I'm crazy, but yeah. I'm looking at it.
Let me look. Hold up. LeBron James. Hold on, give me 2.5 seconds.
What? I mean, nigga, that's my opinion.
He is 33. You think he'll be done at 36?
Being LeBron.
Bro, he gonna play well into his 40s. LeBron gonna be out there at 44 getting it in on the post.
Nigga, that's almost 50.
Bro, it don't matter. He gonna be just out there throwing dimes.
40 is almost 50 and 30.
LeBron not gonna play with his son?
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's not gonna be LeBron, nigga. He gonna be the Vince Carter right now. I'm gonna be sad when I just see LeBron in that stage.
Somebody said LeBron gonna buy the Cavs.
Why he on the Lakers?
Damn it, bro.
Imagine, bro. That's some shit.
Could you play for like them if you own the team? What
No.
you mean I can't play in both? They needed a sub. It's me.
That's like working for Samsung and owning Apple.
Right. Working for Samsung and owning Apple. I'm just helping out. I don't like what there we go.
I feel like I was in Memphis.
Yeah, like they can't right back with us. That swing. There we go. My apologies, everybody. But yeah, man, I was my main goal. Same. But that was all I had to talk about, man. Just believing in expectation versus reality, and like, bro, we really thought high school was gonna be like high school. Like,
Yeah.
It ain't high school. It's just some brick walls with teachers that don't want to be there.
But you gotta you can't think all this when we're that age. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
It's always 2020 looking back.
Nobody ever said it to me, so I'm saying it to y'all.
I really want to make it more cause people say the things all the time that you need to hear. It's just how you need. It's just how you need to hear it.
Say it. That's what I'm saying. Rappers,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Entertainers, movie makers, Hollywood directors. We could change the world, bro. Everybody changed their whole train of thought about the NFL as soon as concussion dropped. As soon as concussion dropped, NFL got smacked again with the NFL protests. They got smacked again with everybody.
No, but this
like,
the thing.
We don't mess with this really.
They'll feel the effect, or they'll like be in their feelings for
during that movie
a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just
but
for
it's still
a short
there
period
though.
of time.
Hold up though.
Then everybody just goes back because it's just
Not
like
necessarily. Think about it like this: that movie come out.
Unless you
that
pushing it.
No, that movie come out. That
music,
movie's just
nigga.
out.
What the music at?
That movie's out. I ain't gonna say nothing else till that music come back. I went silent. My bad. I got y'all. That's yours.
What?
It's playing.
What?
The music.
Nigga, play the music.
I am playing it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I hear something.
No,
it's not that, bro. You gotta pick a different beat. Turn it up on YouTube or something.
I just replayed the same video.
Turn it up on YouTube or something.
Jaylon, it is, man.
Dude, what happened?
I don't know. It's very awkward.
Shit. Yeah.
It's alright, though. There you go.
You touching shit.
What I do?
I don't know.
On your monitor. So, no, what was I just saying?
Can't tell you.
Oh, what was I just saying, y'all?
The movie. Let me go back.
Yeah, go back.
You remember now, bro? Bet.
So what I was saying was, the movie Concussion comes out. It's out there. You seen movies from the 90s. You wasn't alive during 1992, but you seen a movie probably in 1992. You seen Toy Story. You wasn't even born in 95. That's just 4 years. Or 3 years, I mean. Stupid. But what I mean by that is the movie could be 100 years old. It's still going to be there for somebody eventually.
Right.
We kept the Bible. We kept all these different scripts from everybody. There's so many old books that we read. So what I mean by that is, if it's forever,
let's leave a good image.
Let's leave a good image. And then not only that, Concussion comes out.
I feel like this is our good image. Yes. I like this shit.
Yes. Concussion drops. The little kid watches Concussion. He grows up loving and figuring out about the brain. He's the one that finds the cure to having concussions. That's what I mean by that cycle. If you start it, it don't matter. As long as it's out, then it's going.
It's like a seed.
It's a seed. That's what I'm saying. Sprinkle.
Did you get that message I sent you?
Yeah. I got all of them right here. Oh, look.
All right. We gonna head wrap this up yet?
Yeah. Wait. Tomorrow too? Wait, or is today tomorrow?
I'm not talking about that.
I don't know what you're talking about then.
I'll talk about after this. About the app.
Oh.
Name.
Ooh. Might be on to something there. Because you know I'm going to do both sides. They ain't going to know that, though. Yeah. Can you dig it?
I'm saying follow me on CD.
Ooh.
Shut up. Bye.
You just did it.
Bye.
Yeah,
Goodbye, y'all.
Just whoever watching Concussion, whoever watching movies and getting inspired, please be the child that grew up and maintain and keep a concept in your brain and never give up on what you believed in and what you thought you could achieve, because you never know that you could change the world, because this world is so small. Your next door neighbor could be your cousin, and your next door neighbor could be the next president, and that's for real.
It all starts
on
with
my
your
mama.
That shit. I can't even say nothing after that, yo. I'm going.
Peace.
This ain't even my shit. I'm going.